Greetings, welcome to the Tarot Card of the Now. In this video, I am using the original styled Rider-Waite-Smith deck to pull one card, and it's going to have a message for the now. Whenever you're watching this, you were pulled to it because it was time for this message. It is what we need to hear right now. That is the point. So let's get on with it. I think I've come upon the card. Let's see what it is. We have a reverse card. Looks like strength. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And as far as I can see in my camera, it is strength. It is inverted. So the first things coming out when I look at this card is there's a lot of hefty challenges. I see just a lot to deal with right now, and there's a need for strength, right? There is a necessity to go to your morals, your values, to honor your morals and values. I had a little bit hard time saying that word. There's a difference between all of us, what our morals, our values, and so forth, so on, our virtues. This card is a card of virtues. And we all have different ones, right? Not everybody has the same ideas of what is right in the world, what actions are right, what is right thing to do, so forth, so on. And a lot of times we don't do what we think is right, and that's when we feel guilty, right? That's what guilt is you're not aligned with your morals, right? You did something for whatever reason, and that causes a lot of challenges in life, like one, getting over the guilt, letting it go, and the white is really coming out, that innocence. When you think about something and what should be done, that is what your morals are, right? But when we're actually in that situation, we might not do what, if we were just to sit back and think about it, you think should be done, right? It's not in alignment. And that's definitely coming out right now. It's like this innocence is buried because of your reaction. That's the lion. The lion is the beast, the one just succumbed to instincts, right? And that's what it is. When you're in the situation, you're just going on instincts. You're not thinking about it. It's not a higher self thing. It's your beast is coming out. Your primal instincts and so forth are coming out. That animalistic behavior is being displayed, and later it creates a mental challenge because the innocence within, the spirit within, is like, dude, that's not what I really think I should have done there. It's really going back and looking at it and feeling guilty because that's not truly what you think is right. We do things all the time that later on we're like, dude, I really wish I hadn't have done that. And the lesson is to let go. That's the challenge. Like I said, the first thing I saw was challenges. It's the first thing that came out on this card, and we're going back to, yeah, challenges. That is the challenge here, is to forgive yourself, to let go, to see that we are both beast and higher being. We are both, and the innocent spirit within wants us to always do good, right, and be moral and just and do the right thing and be virtuous, right? And we don't like ourselves oftentimes. But you have to let go. Like I said, that's the challenge. It's forgiving yourself, letting go, because you have to be gentle in order to tame the beast. If you're hard on the beast, if you're whipping that lion every time it does something you don't necessarily like, it's going to act out and be more ferocious, more beast-like. And if you're gentle like this woman here on the Strength card. See how she's gently caressing him, gently closing his mouth. She is not using force. This Strength card isn't about physical strength. It's not about physical force. You can't force it. You have to work with it. You have to be gentle with it. Like I said, going back to whipping it is just going to cause it to act out, to someday revolt against you. But if you work with it, if you work gently with it, it starts to do what you want, because it wants to work with you. So this is about harmonizing, and that's the challenge right now, is harmonizing our animalistic side with our inner spiritual side. Because that is a common thing, to be out of balance or to be upset when that animalistic side shows. You're doing something on instinct as opposed to intellect. So it's that intellect and instinct coming together and working together, as opposed to beating one over the head to get it to come in line. It's not about that. It's not about whipping it into shape. It's about working with it. It's about guidance, like I said, and letting go. You can't get angry over these instincts, over doing something with instinct, because remember, you are a beast, an animal, but you are also, what you really are is that spirit inside. So you have to balance these aspects. That's what's coming on. That's the challenge I see right here in this card. That's what it's presenting at this time. That is the key to the situation, whatever you're going through right now. Now, if that really helped you, if it really spoke to you, give me a like, give me a comment. Let me know if it applied or how it applied, if you really want to tell me. Any comment at all, I really appreciate. I like seeing the connections and how this all works with everybody. Let me know how you're doing in taming that beast. So with that, blessed be.